Hello, everybody. Hi, this is Miss Lady at 4206 Boomer. I'm out here. It's a little cool and overcast, and I just wanted to show you all what it's looking like out here. Okay, can y'all see the difference that I've made? Okay, we have the tables up, have the table up. We have the area set up where I want it sitting here. I'm gonna pull this cabbage while I'm here. So I can say at least I got one cabbage this year. Okay. 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 It's okay. Yeah, we got some leaves on it, but they gonna come off. I'll probably make some Italian sausage cabbage rolls. How about that, y'all? Can you see that? See my little head of cabbage? Okay. Here it is. My little head of cabbage. Okay. So here's the little seating area. All right. Y'all, I moved all of those cinder blocks. Do you see how many cinder blocks that is? And see, I'm gonna be. I didn't just do. I did two. I did one facing east, and then I made me a little sitting area facing west. So I'm not staying out here. I see Sheila's after another barking at somebody across the street. So we're going in the house. Can y'all hear that thunder? I hope we get the rain. I don't have a problem with it. Okay, we're going back into the house. And I'm gonna turn y'all around because y'all don't need to see how nasty my garage is. Okay. Oh, I guess we'll come over here and look at these too. I'm gonna pull this little one red bell pepper that's yet holding on. Where is it at? I saw it. Ah, here it is. Okay. Look at that poor thing. It held on. Okay. Let's see how easy that's gonna be for me to come out here and pull my stuff. Because today, if I was gonna juice, I would pull these kale leaves and juice them. But we're not doing that today. Ooh, let me get in the house from this thunder. All right, y'all. See what, oh, and it's been the rain, and I see the drops, and I still have the cushions on the furniture outside. Okay. Come on, Obed. Okay. On me, so y'all don't have to look at this garage, but then y'all can't see me because I'm in the dark. Oh, need a garbage can. All right, this is that old dark house. Got to cut on every light in it. Okay. Well, ladies, this is truly gonna be a chat and chew. I'm I'm a little, I don't know how to take it, but I'm seeing some things on YouTube, and the actions, well, the way we're acting, it's a little distracting for me. I don't think we need to be acting the way we're acting. I see a lot of jealousy and shade throwing. Well, ladies, I don't think nobody really should be trying to throw shade. And if I understand correctly, YouTube is gonna pay you by what you do, and not by what somebody else does. I'm not into that about the pay on this. I am here for fun. I'm looking for something. Uh, I'm here for fun, but it's getting a little. Well, I don't know if I waited to start into this later, too late, and have to deal with this, or has it? Well, I've been noticing it. I've been following quite a few of you all on YouTube here lately. Well, I've been following YouTube, and most of you all since 2020, and I can really see how how things are going in your life and things like that. You know, in the comments that you make. Y'all chill out. You say you left jobs and you're doing this, and this is not your job, but it is your job. You're doing it full time. You got several channels, but I think a problem of greed and jealousy is kind of affecting what I'm seeing, and it's kind of, I really don't want to watch the stations anymore. It's getting to the point where I'm deciding whether or not I'm going to just not watch you, or watch you and not give you thumbs up, or just take you off of my subscribe list. I don't know, but I wish y'all would do better about this. We are living in this world, and I don't know anybody who's not affected. Even though I say that I am financially stable and I'm okay, it is, but I still have to pay the same prices everybody else have to pay, and it still affects me. Okay. I take medication. I have to pay for it, and I was shocked because yes, it went up. I'm dealing with the same things that you all are dealing with, but some things, we already have the problems of the world. So sit back, everybody, take a minute and think about what you're doing, how you're acting, and how you're reacting to others. Y'all are gonna get this. This is my what I call my growing up story. Okay, growing up. The growing up, what I mean about it is you have to realize that through life, things are gonna happen to you. Things are gonna happen to your family members and all of that other stuff. But this is my life rule. What is the common denominator in all things that you're having difficulty with? Okay? Now, when you break all of that down, and he did this, she did that, they did that, the job did this, or I have to do, or so and so, when it all comes down, what is the common denominator in that situation, in those situations? Think about it. Regardless, I know it's going to hurt, but it's you. You have to realize what you are doing to contribute to these incidences, what you're doing. And we're going to start off with not how you're spending your money, not how you're living, what you're doing in your house, none of that. We talking about how you treat others. How do you treat other people? How do you treat yourself? What are those little thoughts and those little irritants and things that you have? So when you come to that, I know that I have mine is a woman named Beverly. It seems like I've met 3 of them, and now one of them I won't have a relationship with. You have to see that. Now I see that in me, and I know that. And I've given this last Beverly several times and chances. But I see because I have my own prejudices towards people in the name of Beverly, how I've been treated. So, but this one right here, so I have a thing now about when I run across somebody and their name is Beverly, automatically they're being fed with a long handled spoon because my experience has taught me. So, see, that's me and my experience and what is putting me in the situation. I'm the person. I'm the one who realized I can't deal with, say, that example for dealing with women named Beverly. Okay, but you have to look at it and see. Don't go after nobody because they doing better than you. Don't go after nobody because they have more than you. See, that's your perception. You don't know what that person is thinking. They might think they have less than what you have, and you're over here trying to be, what is it, jealous and trying to throw shade, and you don't really know what's going on. You can't impress anybody walking on the face of this earth. Because see, you trying to impress somebody based on your opinion of what is impressive to that person. See, that's not that person. See, here we go. We back to you. Okay. Let people live their life. And if you see them trying to hurt themselves, please don't let them hurt themselves. But don't you be the one making them want to hurt themselves. Don't be doing all these things. This shade throwing and hustling money. Y'all, money is convenient. It is not the world. When you get it, you find out there's a whole lot of other problems that come with it. And when I mean problems, that's people coming to you with a need for that money, and then you got to listen to it and see how that changes your heart and moves your feelings and your opinions of other people. So see that money is convenient to have when you need to pay your bills, buy your groceries, or whatever it is that you need it for at that time. But don't put your whole world behind money and your whole being about your little YouTube channel and what you're doing and how much, how many likes and this and that. You getting a check. You working for a check. Okay, so you just count that up for hours worked and you being paid. Fine and well. But don't be out there messing. See, that's the reason why you left a working situation. And y'all out here doing this full time. For those that are doing it, I'm not really seeing it in the people that are trying to be out here having fun like I am and just enjoying ourselves. And the joy and the pleasure I get from doing that, and it keeps me up and able to do different things and, not be old and fumbly. And it gives me peace. As I said, I started gardening in 2020. But the reason why I started gardening was because my sister, the one who I was caring for, her condition was worsening, and it was stressing me out, and I didn't want to be in the house with it, even though it's my house and I was caring for her. I Some things in some situations you try to find a place to go, and my place was my garden, and I started that garden to have my peace and to be out of the house and doing something that I loved. That I was still close and able to hear my sister if she needed me. We have those little Alexa things you can holler out and call. But anyway, I started that, and now I'm kind of going, well, but see, I'm looking at the seasoned ladies also. We're out here, and we're not carrying on about like y'all. We know we get some money from it. Okay, you don't. Okay, but this is not our lives, our livelihood. So y'all, you say you left the jobs and you can't get one, or the ones that you have and they treat y'all. Look at yourself, find another job, or cut back on some of your living. I know how it is on those jobs. As I said, I stayed on one for 31 years. Okay, one job for agency. I moved around though. I had the ability to transfer and apply for different positions, and if I was selected, working those. But it was still that same company, same thing. So I understand and I know, but don't take that. See, you bringing that horrible treatment and the thoughts and things, the way you were done into this. And see, you the only one. I think you to see y'all, everybody who's working for yourself, and this is your main source of income. I think y'all, what you call that? Y'all the CEO, y'all the HNIC. Okay. Do you understand, ladies? HNIC. So that's what you are in this job of your YouTube channel. Y'all stop throwing shade. Stop, climbing up each other's back, because everybody y'all gonna get paid by. I don't know how it works, but I see that it's a money situation involved in everybody. This is their main source of income. So y'all chill. Let go of that jealousy, that bickering, and that little what is it? Y'all call it shade. Back in my day, we used to say you chunk threw a rock and hit your hands, because if you pick up a rock and it has a little dust and you throw it, it's gonna be on your hands. So you hide your hands so nobody can't see it. Okay, that's throwing shade. Is that what it is today? Now I don't know, but I kind of think so. But y'all need to chill out and we got enough people fighting and lying on TV, so let's not be carrying that on. That's the only thing that I wanted to talk about. I was kind of taken aback and I was a little disappointed. And then I said, well, I got into this, but I'm not in that. But I see some steps. But see, the steps up my back, I don't care. I want you to be able to walk up my back. I want you to be on my shoulders. I want you to learn. And see, that's why I'm stopping you right now. I want you to know you're taking the wrong turn in some of these things that you're doing. So do it your way, because it's your garden, it's your life, it's your area. I am aware of several YouTubers here within the area where I am. I've met some of them and things like that. But, we doing this because I don't know. I know why I was doing it. I came out because I told you all I didn't understand there was something going on with me, and I was having all kinds of these little mood swings and and then I realized that it was grief and PTSD. So now, I'm dealing with that, and it's a whole lot better. But see, that's why I'm saying I can see these little things. And y'all, don't be jealous of another person. Y'all let that go. Leave that jealousy alone. If you have ever, you can't be jealous of a person. You don't know what they did, what they had to go through, what sacrifices and whatever. And you want it and you jealous because they have it, but then you're not willing to go through what they did to get it. So don't be jealous. Leave that alone. Ladies, come on now. I didn't like wrestling, and when there was a big thing, what is it, WWF or whatever, the wrestling, I never liked it, and I don't need to be sitting here watching y'all on YouTube going at it. I'm telling you now, y'all might need to look at it. I'm pretty sure y'all looking at some of your analytics and seeing that maybe you're going down or whatever, but. If I can see it, and I'm usually no, I'm not going to say that because I'm very observant. Chill, ladies. Let's sit down and have one of those heart-to-heart talks with me, myself, and I. Okay? Y'all have one of those. And remember, what you're looking for in this conversation and how you're trying to make an adjustment in your life and some of the things that's going on and how you are feeling. Okay? Because see, you think it. See, that's just the first part of the action. How far are you going to go with that action? Are you going to continue forward with it and then have consequences behind it? All of that is up to you. So sit down, have a good conversation with me, myself, and I, and see what's going on and how we're feeling. And if you just particularly don't care for the person, hey, we YouTubing. You don't. Are y'all having a relationship? You don't have to care if they like you or not. If you're YouTubing and you want your ratings to get up so you can get money, fine. Do you. But don't mess with the other person because you doing you and they think they doing too much. Y'all is gardening. How different can it be? You're putting seeds in the soil and putting some water over it and they're growing. Now, what you do with that after that? Okay, nobody can do it differently. Everybody, we all doing the same thing. Everybody putting some seed in the ground. Everybody putting some plants, that they've purchased in the ground. Everybody's trying to get their garden together. Don't be upset about if maybe they're doing something that maybe you did. Okay, how can you do it different? You know, you got a pot, you have soil. I call dirt. I know y'all don't like to hear it, but yeah, it's dirt. I put amendments in it, I put seeds in it, and I put water on it, and it grows. How can I change up from not doing that the way you do it? It's no way. That's the only way you can do it. Is you got to get the seed in the dirt. Sometimes it's over, how you choose to garden. All of those things. Y'all, I'm out here gardening and cooking. Gardening, cooking, keeping my yard clean, arranging, rearranging, and things like that. And I hope that y'all are doing that too. But take the jealousy and the greed out, okay? You don't want to say it, and you might get a little ticked with me, but I'm not too worried about it because, see, I don't have that many followers. And see, this is me just sitting back wanting to have something to do and spend some time. And as I said, I did this out of loneliness. After when I started the gardening, I did that out of trying to have a place to go and have a peace about me, and gardening brings peace to me, and I enjoy it, and it's such a comforting thing, and I can go out there and talk to those plants and tell them anything I want to tell them, and they're not going to go and tell nobody, okay? Or they not going to try to be jealous of it, or they not going to try to go down the street and get another one just like mine, but a little bit better. None of that. See, so y'all, y'all trespassing into my peace, and my peace is gardening, and my peace is gardening is watching y'all and some of what y'all doing, but I'm tired of what y'all doing and saying. All right, so I guess this is the one, the 4 words nobody really wants to ever hear. We need to talk. Okay, so we've had the talk, ladies. This is my little, chat and chew. Today is Friday, and I am going to, I guess I'll go in here and fry me some fish and have French fries because I don't really feel like too much anything after I moved all of those cinder blocks. Did y'all see how many of those cinder blocks I moved? That's after me moving all of those green stalks. Y'all, I keep telling you, I'm 70 years old. And I intend to live to be a whole lot older. I have an aunt that's 102. So I'll be out here messing with y'all maybe that long. So so we're looking at another good 30 years. I hope not. But anyway, well, I hope I'll be here, but I hope I don't have to be out here messing with y'all and giving y'all the little pep talk ladies, okay? Y'all stop all this bickering. Y'all stop this shade throwing. Y'all stop being jealous. It is showing through. We can see this. Okay? We don't need nothing for nobody else to have to say and do to us because of what we're doing. Okay, don't bring it about yourself. These are some things that you don't have to go through. So see, that's what I'm saying. Some of the things that you're going through, you have to think about it, and it's basically you. That's the common denominator in all of these things. So you need to get you in check. You can't get nobody else in check. Get you in check. Stay in your lane, and everything will be good. I'm sure those checks will keep on coming if they come. Like I say, with my big 15 followers and all of this, I'm not looking for a check. I'm looking for entertainment. I'm looking for communication. I'm trying to see what I can do to help better the world and the situations. So this is just my little tidbit, throwing it out there. I don't know if it'll be seen. I have no idea. But I'm just saying that because I've noticed that it was one that was being picked on really bad when I first started watching YouTube. And then I realized it was a little clique, like everything. Everybody gonna get their little clique. So it's a little group of y'all get together and y'all do y'all's little things, and then you got to stop doing it. Okay, hurt people, because that's all they know. See, if they've only been hurt when they see somebody else, that's all they think they're supposed to do is hurt somebody else. Let it go. We through with hurting everybody just for meanness and spite. And no, this what we're doing here, y'all. I don't think it's affecting your checks if that's what y'all are doing this for, or whatever it is. Just just reaching out. They say, what is it, in the weeds, and sitting up making comments and hurting your feelings and saying things like that. Y'all, I'm the wrong one, so don't come at me with that. I'm really the wrong one. Y'all, I don't know how many 70-year-old black women are out here on YouTube that are telling you, don't we here, we want to give y'all wisdom, we want to show y'all a way, we want to help y'all along, but see, some of these paths of ours, y'all don't want us to raise those up. We used to go by OG. Okay, I'm 70 years old. I'm a child of the 50s. Okay, I grew up through all of this mess. Going to school. That was one of the reasons why I graduated early, because that was the year that they segregated, and I said, oh no. But anyway, y'all stay in your lane. Don't be jealous of nothing or no one, because if you want to be jealous, you have to go through all of what they did. Everything that happened to them that led up to this. It's no room for jealousy, ladies. There's no room for jealousy, envy, and spite. Not when you're trying to grow some vegetables. Okay, this really don't, really. Your check is based on how many hours and views and things like that. And you trying to throw shade and do something to hurt the other one, all it does is make them want to go over and look and see what that other person is doing. So you helping them out while you, so don't, what does they say? Don't shoot yourself and hope the other person feel it. Okay, y'all really, because that's what jealousy is. You killing yourself and want that other person to realize that you're doing it because you hurt and jealous of something that's going on in their life. The grass is just because it's green on the other side. When you get over there, you don't want it. Okay? Okay. These are little lessons. I know y'all. Yeah, y'all grown. Y'all think y'all grown. But I'm going to tell you, ladies, you don't get grown. It's always something that you're constantly doing and learning. Now, the thing about it is when I consider being grown is when those things that you're doing and you learn from them and realize the errors or how that's getting grown. Okay. Now, I'm not saying that mistake, it'll give you another opportunity, but it's just how you do it, how you deal with it. Okay. So, like y'all, when it's somebody that's doing something, feed them with a long handle spoon. That means, pay attention, you still feeding that person. You're not trying to cause them harm, but you're limiting the availability of you for them to do that to. Okay? It's nothing you can do to anyone to stop them from doing something or saying something to you. If you don't know they're going to do it, that's why you can't stop them. See, this is what I'm saying. So whatever it is that they want to do or say to you, all you do is just make yourself less available to them so that they won't have that opportunity or. And when you go there, go suited up, y'all. Go with the full armor of God. But see, I'm noticing that's another thing. We ain't going to church, ladies. We need to read the Bible. We need to have discussions. So let us have our, have our small group meeting, ladies. I guess this is it. Y'all don't. Y'all got to let it go. Let the jealousy and the shade throwing and the little things go. Go and have a conversation with you, yourself, and her. Because I have them with me, myself, and I. So y'all go and do that and sit back and look at yourself and think about it and try to do better about this. Because I don't want to keep looking at it. So we've had this conversation. Now you're dismissed. You may go back to your respected areas and please treat each other accordingly. Love, respect, peace, and joy. And your check is still gonna come whenever it comes, okay? You did what you did to earn your money. She did what she did to earn her money. Y'all both got y'all's checks, and it wasn't based on what she did or what she did. It's based on you, okay? So, chill, ladies. Come on, let us be a family. This is a family. We're discussing gardening and the peace and the joy and the love, the things that we can do with the food and how amazed we are about how things can grow and come back and just all of these. This is what we're doing. We're sharing some of our struggles, but we're not talking about as far as you being the psychiatrist. As I say, women, we vent out loud. We want somebody to listen most of the time, and we don't want them to do nothing. We want to take the action ourselves. We're not seeking we're not having the conversation or speaking about it just to have you do something, but we're doing it to think out loud and think it through ourselves. And then when it's in your head is one way, but when you say it out loud, it's a different way. So that's what at least I do, and I've noticed that most women, we like to vent. We'll vent, but we don't want you to do anything about it. When we want you to do something about it, we'll say, you need to do something about this, okay? So we can vent and do things like that, but don't be at each other. I stopped completely watching a whole group of people because it was a little clique, and the little shade that they were throwing, the things that they were saying about each other. And now I go through and see it will take care of itself. All right. We're not out here looking for a mess. We can turn to regular TV. We don't even call news anymore, do we? It's information. We can turn over and listen to some information of somebody else that we know is just being mean and nasty and throwing shade. Okay, so that's not what I watch YouTube for. And I want y'all to know. All right. So this is Miss Lady at 4206 Boomer. And this is the softer side of me. And I wish you all well. And I really hope that you will sit back and think about it and notice how you're being and your actions. And see, it's not just happening on YouTube with the other channel members, but it's happening other places in your life, and you're really needing to acknowledge it. Okay? So, y'all got the real raw. Y'all got the 70-year-old woman talking to you like, and I know you're saying, well, you up in my business and you can't tell me nothing, da 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 da. I can tell you a whole bunch of things, but see, I can't make you do none of them. I can tell you whatever I want to tell you, but I can't make you listen to none of it. Okay? I'm in my lane. Y'all get back in yours, and I'll drive accordingly, okay? See, y'all had me to swirl. I had to come to swirl over here on y'all for a minute. Y'all driving crazy. All right? So this is Miss Lady again. Miss Lady at 4206 Boomer. Y'all have a good day. Be blessed. And I hope y'all think about some of the things that I've said, if it makes it to your screen. Love you all. Bye.